Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about the measures of central tendency. So those are mean, median, mode, and range. So this should be hopefully a review for you from middle school. So the measure of central tendency is a number that describes a set of data. So there are 4 different types. So the mean, median, mode, and range. So the mean is the average of the data. So to calculate that, you need to add up all of the data values and divide that number by the total number of data values. So we're going to kind of do one of these at a time. Okay. So what you would do here is you would add all of those up. So if I do 7 plus 16 plus 9 plus 4 plus 12 plus 3 plus 4 plus 9 plus 4 plus 11 is 79. So if I say mean, so 79 over, now they tell us here that there's 10 pizza contestants. So you would divide by 10, or you can just count how many they are if they don't tell you in the description. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yes, there is 10. So if I divide that by 10, that equals 7.9. Okay, so I just realized that this data isn't down here, so kind of bear with me. So 2, 4, 6, 3, 4, 3 sets of 2s, 3, 2, 9, 5, 2 3s, a 2, 10, 5, 2, 3, 5, 6, 3, 2, and 2. Okay, so go ahead and calculate the mean for that one now. So pause the video and do that. Okay, so now we're going to find the median. So the median is the middle of the data. So to calculate the median, you are going to put your data values in order from smallest to largest. If there is an odd number of data values, it is just your middle number. But if there is an even number of your data values, then you are going to add your 2 middle numbers and then take that and divide it by 2. So this should seem familiar from when you had to find the median couple sections back. So looking at this data here, so my smallest number is 3, and I usually cross them off as I do this so I know that I've written it down. And then I have 3 4s, so 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, then 7, 2 9s, 11, and 16. So we've got an even number here. So the two middle numbers are 9. Oh, I only have 9. Oh, I forgot one, 12. See, that's why crossing them off helps, because I knew exactly which one I was missing. So this should be 12 and then 16. Okay, so here are the two middle numbers, so the 7 and the 9. So I would take those and I would add those two together and divide it by 2. So 7 plus 9 is 16, divided by 2 is 8. It's also the number that's literally in the middle of those two. So go ahead and pause the video and do that now. Find the median for this one down here. Okay. So the mode is the most frequently used number in your set of data. So I like to consider the mode, or how I remember it, is the most. Okay, but there's some stuff that I want to add to this. Okay, so there can be more than one mode. So if that were the case, then you would just list them all. So say that you've got 3 2s and 3 5s. So the mode would both be 2 and 5 because you have the same number of them. Now, if you had 4 2s and 3 5s, then 2s would be your mode because you have more of those. So there can be more than one mode, or there can be no mode. So if all of them only are there once, then it would be a no mode. So just in that case, just write none for the mode. Okay. So for this one, and this is nice after you've listed them out because then you have all of your numbers kind of together. So I've got 3 4s here, so my mode would be 4. So as soon as you get them in this order, it makes it pretty easy to figure out which one is your mode. So go ahead, pause the video, and find the mode for this one. Okay. So then the range, so a range is a statistical measure that shows the spread of your data. So to calculate the range, you subtract the largest and the smallest data values. So my largest is 16 minus my smallest is 3. So that equals 13. So my range is 13. So go ahead and pause the video and do that for number 2. Okay, let me know if you have any questions on this, but you are now done with that note packet, so congratulations.